Well, tree sitting is a bit of a tradition, you might say, in Northern California. The standard was set back in the late 90s by Julia Butterfly Hill. She spent 2 years in a Humboldt County redwood tree, which is still there, by the way. More recently, there was the years-long Oak Grove protest by Cal Stadium. Who could forget Dumpster Muffin thrashing about in that bucket atop the bare tree? Well, now another tree sit is underway just outside of Willits in Mendocino County. But according to Caltrans, this protest may not reach the end of the month.
On the rare occasion that it's quiet, this is really beautiful. It's a really gorgeous view. I can see a lot of the valley from here. The only difficulty really is the 101 right here. It's kind of relentless.
About 50 feet off the ground, California's latest tree sit protest is nearing its third week. The debate over the Willits bypass has gone on much longer.
Well, I guess it's been going on since the 60s or so.
Different versions of the bypass have been debated for more than 2 decades.
If you ask Caltrans, the time for debate is over.
Caltrans has been working on this bypass project since 1988. It's going to be constructing approximately 6 miles of new highway going to the east of the town of Willits. We have an environmental document. We've awarded a contract. We are ready to begin work.
This is the work site.
Now this has really become this epicenter for the community, and there's just been tons of people out here every day.
And like the evening jam sessions, the list of bypass concerns is long.
But it cuts right through our valley and our wetlands.
It takes about 2,000 acres of farmland out of production.
First thing that comes to my mind is businesses like to be set up where there's traffic.
Migratory birds can't come through and nest.
It's basically putting a giant plug in the watershed.
It seems like a huge expense for taxpayers.
We believe we have accounted for all these impacts. It's our obligation to keep this project moving. We do not want this to cost the taxpayers any more money.
Back at the construction site,
I could be up here for a long time, and I will be up here as long as it's effective, and I don't, no compromise.
well, Caltrans says law enforcement will be called when the construction begins. That should happen in less than 2 weeks. Now, this wouldn't be Warbler's first run-in with the law. Amanda Sensman is her real name. She was among those arrested when Santa Cruz police clashed with an Occupy encampment back in 2011.